Alright, everybody, we got episode 2, live freak show. We're gonna be
and we don't know
out.
what fucking game we're about to play, but we know we're on the Amiga platform.
I, Bob Rupples, have an idea of what I'd like to
And
play.
this is the console killer, aka the bastard in the list.
And we're doing a live freak show. It's uncensored, it's raw, it's disgusting.
Oh, yeah,
and it's highly controversial, and it's banned in at least half of the cities of the United States. And all of them in Mexico, so we don't want to... We hope you're not in those areas.
Once they get that fucking wall over there, though, it's not really going to be a problem.
Yeah, well, it'll still be a problem because the internet could go through the wall. That's the problem, but, you know...
Yeah, I'm not really a technical kind of guy. You know, you handle
But
all
President
that
Trump is working on that. He is working on the technical details. So that's pretty cool. And, you know...
Just put the fucking game on.
We're gonna take a look. Around. Like, I don't know which version, like, you know, with Amiga it's cool because you got a lot of different discs, a lot of different, like, alternates. You got this one hacked by a spirit. But this one looks really cool because it's hacked by the Wonderfuckers.
That's probably the best
And those
version.
guys sound pretty damn cool, so we may have to try that one, yeah.
Probably the best
We're gonna try, we're gonna go with that, we're gonna dip in.
Anything that has the word fuck in it is usually Supreme.
That's true.
That's
so
one thing I've learned.
We
Like,
gotta
when I
do
go
this
shopping, I always look for the fucking Supreme Pizza at Publix.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
Yeah. And we have here, you know, you can see at the right here, you can see the beautiful box and the beautiful floppy disk image.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
great.
tremendous.
It's really grainy.
It's tremendous, so we're going to go ahead and start this one up, everybody, and just going to see how things go here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the game looked interesting to me because it looked like Victaris for the PC Engine, also called Military Madness on the TurboGrafx 16. I'm not so sure about this whole little thing here, but this might be the...
It's not a bad intro screen, though.
Press the left button, so okay. The left. Maybe the left mouse button. Was the mouse on Amiga... Did the mouse on Amiga have more than one button on it? I don't know. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? The controller has one button, but the mouse has two. That's great.
I didn't even know Amiga had a mouse.
Yeah, Amiga had a mouse. Amiga had a mouse. You saw in the photos, so you gotta pay attention.
Hey, you know, the only photos I look at are naked with
yeah, well,
set and shit.
and toilet bowls. I picture
yeah.
the toilet bowls. Alright, let's try to get this. Oh, cool, it's loaded here. I'm not sure what. Dutch or German? No, German, I guess. Yeah, it said DE. This is German. This is the Deutsch version. Let's try the English one instead, so I might have to try that.
Come on, you understand German.
Yeah, I could probably get by in that. Alright, let's try it then, screw it. Fuck it. You know, we're playing with the Wonderfuckers, so fuck it. You know,
let's do it live.
We're doing it live here like Bill O'Reilly would do, you know. He does things live, a real man. You know, he's not one of those liberal snowflakes that don't do it live. He does it live. So we're gonna do it live too. And we're just gonna man up and we're gonna grit our teeth and get through and see what happens. So now we gotta do disc 2 and that's just
it's a lot of fucking work.
This is where a lot of people get with Amiga games on emulators because you know it's like fuck, I gotta switch the discs and
that's why I don't
how do I do that?
Why I don't fucking play Amiga.
And it's pretty easy. All you gotta do is just, you know, you click on here and you know what you do exactly. You can click somewhere here. Let's see what
no, it's real fucking easy.
I guess it wants you to use it's trying to get you
to
use.
You gotta find another Wonderfuckers disc, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe you can do it here. Oh, you can do it here. Alright. So let's see, ROMs. See, I got the ROMs nicely organized here at the Commodore Amiga. And the name of the game is Battle Isle. So let's just try to find it here in this list. Let's just use this here.
Fucked it up.
Yeah, I screwed it up, but let's see.
Nobody's gonna watch this.
Hey, maybe we'll get -1 views from this one.
It'd be better than the amount of views I got on my other videos anyway.
Yeah.
If we could get negative.
And we sincerely hope you.
I'm trying to get more thumbs down.
We sincerely hope the viewing audience listening to this or watch this does give us thumbs down, as many as possible.
Yeah, I mean 6 isn't enough. If we can go for 12,
we're trying to go for
I'm trying to go for a new record.
We're trying to get a world record on thumbs down. So.
And also get as many unsubscribers as possible.
Yeah,
I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I want to get -5 subscribers.
Yeah,
that's my goal.
That's the goal. That's a lot of people's goals, but
ultimate goal.
We're trying to achieve goals here. We're chasing out goals.
You gotta try to better yourself in life.
Yeah, exactly. See here a lot.
And, you know, I always feel better when I make
Look
things
at
worse.
this. The Wonderfuck. Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah.
Those crazy dudes. So let's
That's
see
wild.
about disc 1 or disc 2. And I probably should have left disc 1 in the drive one, but I'm gonna go ahead and get a little frisky here today.
This is good. I think we're definitely going to lose some subscribers with this, so I'm actually enjoying this. I like this better than the
Let's actually see if the Wonder Fuckers are here.
The sort of Slotin video was pretty good, but I mean, like this shit's.
So look, we got here the Battle Isle. We got the D, so it indicates German.
Oh yeah.
And we got here hacked by the Wonder Fuckers, which is tremendous.
Oh yeah, that's.
We're really into that.
People are really interested in knowing that information.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to provide all the important information that people
love educational videos.
Yeah.
That's why people go to school, apparently. I never finished school, but I hear people like to know that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But, it's something to do if you have nothing better to do with your life when you go to school.
Yeah.
But for the young kids watching, stay out of school.
Yeah, it's bad.
You don't want to go there.
You might get screwed up like me, who did graduate.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like me.
And even graduated higher education too. But, that was not a... screwed my mind up.
Oh, yeah.
Got me all fucked up out here.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what happened. I built an emulation PC, guys.
I mean, yeah,
you don't want to do that. You're not supposed to do that.
No.
You're not even supposed to play Amiga. It's
completely
old.
illegal to build it.
By the way, Amiga is not supposed to be played. It's old.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's old, all right.
Yeah, it's
Down
expired.
Here, it'll be fucking old,
it's
too.
expired.
Oh, yeah.
You're not supposed to be doing this stuff. Let's skip all. I want to get to the game.
20 minutes later.
Yeah, it took a little while, but
might have to put a timestamp on this video.
Might have to delete this video.
This video may not even make it. It may have to be deleted.
Maybe censored.
But I'm gonna post it anyway because I always go butt naked with everything I do. I go. Oh, this is gonna be exciting.
Oh.
Oh shit.
What was that?
I don't know.
Man. I don't know what happened there, folks. But
I wanted to play Batman on Amiga because I was hoping it was another fat Batman game that's really glitchy and you can't fit in.
We didn't get to Batman yet. We might do
That's
Batman.
That's the one I wanted to play, but I never get to do anything around here in this fucking house.
I don't know if it says all shops.
This house is a fucking prison. I never get to do anything I want to do.
Hide shop, all shop, no limit. 4 turns, 8 turns, 6 turns.
I don't know if more turns is good or like no limit. What does that mean? You can just rape the enemy? You get infinite turns?
I don't know what that means, but
I don't know.
It's,
fuck them.
I just want to play the game, guys.
Probably should have put it on the default turns. It's probably gonna be
everybody. I just want to play the game. Is this a 2-player game? Human?
I ain't playing 2-player. You can play by your goddamn self, you sack of shit.
Game's getting really tricky already. I'm already having a hard time. Let's just start it up, see what happens.
You think I got time for this shit? I got other shit to do. You think I'm gonna play a fucking...
This is our first time playing this game. We were just looking at Amiga for a moment, just wondering, like, wow, what should we play? And I saw something look like Military Madness, which is a terrific game.
And then Wonderfuckers kind of sealed the deal.
Wonderfuckers really did a lot for us. Yeah,
I mean, that was a sell.
Oh, cool. It uses a joystick, so that's terrific.
And it has one button.
I don't know if they use the mouse. Well, this is probably a simple enough game for one button.
Yeah.
So let's see, 6.
You don't need a second button to like cancel command or anything like that.
Mech Feliciers. I guess this is a German. I'm not sure what a Felicier is. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it. This is English. I don't know what that word is exactly.
I can't.
Actually, it sounds more like French.
I didn't finish school though, so that's not unexpected.
I'm not sure how to pronounce that word, but it looks more like French actually. German. But let's see. Here, what team is mine and which team is the enemy's? Maybe this one's mine?
I think the red ones are the bad ones, man.
Yeah, red's usually.
And I think the yellows is your team, and those are the cowards. Yellow belly.
Access denied, pretty cool.
This game's already getting really exciting. I mean, you can't move your characters, access denied. Just turn the game off. This is the kind of game I play for about 15 seconds.
No, it's easy to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's easy. You never played this shit before.
Quit the game now.
You sack of shit.
Cancel, press button. Is there a way to cancel the move?
With one button, it's kind of hard to cancel shit. I don't know.
Maybe I just have to move it. Maybe when you pick it to move it, you gotta move it.
Yeah, you might just be committed to whatever you...
Alright, so I'm the red team, I believe. Based on that, I was able to move it.
I don't know what happened to the yellow team. I guess maybe this is set to 2 players. There's like 2 screens.
Well, this is the enemy here.
All right. Why is there a right screen with red?
I'm not
red?
sure. I guess
It seems like a 2-player game.
It is, I think, a 2-player game, but I don't think.
I don't know why it's set to show the second player when it's not even set to 2 players.
Yeah, I don't know. It might always be so. Well, let's just see what happens.
Weird, though, yeah. I mean, as long as it works.
So this can't move far. There's a little outline here. There we go.
Well, yeah, this does look a lot like Military Madness. I don't know how the combat actually.
Yeah, well, we're gonna find out.
These are some of my favorite types of games, the hex strategy games. I don't know if this is a good one.
Yeah, this may not be too good. I don't know.
Maybe not.
It's not looking too promising so far, but it's okay. Something doesn't look like a terrible game.
Yeah.
Looks like it might be respectable.
Looks like it might be better than the last game I played that took about 7 minutes to beat with horrible jumping controls, the Sword of the Rose.
Requesting attack mode. It's pretty cool. You get like an eyeball come on the map. Look.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a look at that.
I do want to play
the R1 demon. There's the R1 demon right there. The T3 Scorpion. Now, how do we end the turn? I mean, actually, there's like a menu on the screen.
Well, you did set it to unlimited turns, which I thought was kind of a bad idea because maybe it's just going to let you.
I doubt that.
Like, just because you know how these games have trainers on them where you can just.
I'm thinking unlimited turns might be unlimited turns for the game. So.
I don't know what that.
Quit the game. I don't want to quit the game. I want to just quit the level. I mean, not the level, the turn.
Good luck, asshole. You'll need it.
Why don't you look up this game here, Battle Isle, how to play? Yeah, look it up on the internet. Tell me what to do here. I don't know what to push, what to do.
I mean, I'll just check a video because I don't think anybody's going to be explaining it.
There might be something on the text Battle Isle. But
this game, I mean, Amiga games don't really have a lot of information.
I think they have a decent amount.
All right, let's check Battle Isle.
They're that obscure. Yeah, they're not like NES games. Amiga has quite a big following.
Yeah, I mean, I know it does, but I don't know if it's facts.
I think I have something in my garage.
Did you try moving over to the yellow guys and fighting them?
No, I can't get to them yet. I want to end the turn.
Oh, because you can't end the turn. Okay, so
right.
you know how to end the turn.
Yeah. I'm how to end the turn.
I'll look up if there's a fact. Because it's not going to. If I watch a video, I'm not going to learn that information.
You probably won't show what the button is. It'll tell you what.
Or unless it's in a menu, I don't know. But I'll check.
Yeah.
I think I'll have a better chance checking with the fact. There's actually a bunch of them for different systems. Let's see Battle Isle for Amiga.
What system is it for? For like consoles?
No, I thought I saw PC and there's multiple versions like 93. And I think there's multiple Battle Isle games.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3. There's no fact for this.
I'm looking on YouTube, see how to end the turn.
Yeah, I have to check. I'll have to check. I got a video up. I would like to see. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Fuck around and try to figure it out. Actually, the second screen, I guess, is shown for the enemy's turn.
Right.
Or the second player, which I guess whichever it's set to. Maybe it's like 2-player versus or something. That's probably the 2-player. Let's see.
Yeah, is this like even a one-player game?
Well, I think the second screen, I think it said it was calculating its turn or something. So I think the computer will act. Yeah, because the computer says thinking.
Oh, it says requesting attack mode.
There must be a way to end your turn. Not that I really see a menu there, but maybe there's something.
It looks like I'm moving the other team around too. It looks like it is 2 players.
Oh, really? Okay, so I don't. But it says thinking as if the computer was thinking of its move.
Does it show the menus on the video?
I'm not really seeing menus.
It's also strange. I'm pushing the Y button on the keyboard and it's not working. I don't know. We're gonna have to quit this one and try this again.
Yeah, I don't even know if this video is gonna go up this way. We don't even have any gameplay.
I might want to put it up. It's live for you. So.
Yeah, we'll put it up. But maybe we'll do a few games on this video because that wasn't.
We might have to do another. Yeah.
We could do at least 2 for
another piece
for part 1. I mean, that would be a disgraceful fucking video.
Maybe let's try
Let's try Batman or something. Put that.
I want to try Battle Isle 93.
Put a different type of game on because we're not going to be able to find the menu.
Well, we'll try Battle Isle 93. How about that?
Alright, well, yeah, briefly maybe. If you can't find the menu, so it's going to be fun.
Instead of scenario volume 2, just the regular Battle Isle 93 game. Is there a... You can see how long the name of that is. It can't even fit all the way on there.
Yeah, those are fucking. I hate when they do that with the names and it's
super long name, man. Let's just try this, the first one. See what happens here. We'll try this.
I don't like the long names because I don't like fucking writing them down when I do them. That's why I don't fucking like it. Or when I post the videos online, I gotta type the title, part 1, and then I gotta write the name.
Huge, Dave, and it doesn't fit. And make it, and then YouTube takes the video off.
Yeah, it gets
flagged with a long name. Too long name. Copyright.
Long, demonetized. Even though I've never even made 15 cents on YouTube. But
you're not going. You're not going to.
No, I don't plan. I want to have negative 1,000 subscribers.
YouTube's gonna send you a bill.
Yeah, I want
wasting their bandwidth.
Yeah, I want them to fucking bill me.
A bunch of crap.
The worst. I want to get like get that little silver and gold YouTube button. I want to get a brown button in yellow for the worst YouTuber ever.
Worst YouTube, yeah.
Like I actually drained the site's resources.
And worst video game player.
Yeah, worst player.
World's worst player.
I want to get like those kind of awards.
Yeah.
The worse I do in life, the better I feel about myself. You know, I've always strived to be the worst.
World's worst, and also the world's worst emulation computer.
And the world's largest sinner.
The world's greatest sinner.
No, the largest sinner.
Largest, okay.
You know, like the most.
And then diverse, and I mean, you know, circumference. Alright, let's see here.
You're still not going to get this shit to work.
Alright. Look. Alright, got it working. It is awfully strange. Looks like it's the guns.
What's that?
It is. It looks like it's gonna work, but.
Well, I mean, did you find a thing to cancel the turn?
No, it just started playing a game.
Okay. Well, I guess see what happens after you finish your turn.
Oh, let's see what can happen. Space change mode. What's the mode that just changed?
Maybe this one is easier to play.
Thinking.
Computer's thinking, it says, so. I don't know.
Alright, now it's starting to fight, I guess.
It does look a lot like Military Madness, so it could be a really good game. I can't tell yet.
The menus are certainly clunky.
Yeah. I guess with one button, they're going to be shittier menus, too.
But
does it make it have any games that are made for like a 3-button or 6-button controller? Do they ever?
I don't think so.
Because a lot of systems, you know, consoles got 6-button controllers and stuff.
I don't think it had anything like that.
But they also started with controllers that had more buttons too, like Genesis had a 3-button controller, you know. And it was more than 3 buttons because you had start and you had other shit on there. I don't know if Amiga controllers even have a start button on them.
No, I don't think they
I think
did.
it was just one button and a
Yeah,
joystick.
no, it was an Atari joystick.
Really fucking shitty considering that they were like 16-bit games. They were advanced games, and they had a controller that was for like an Atari 2600 or something. It's really,
Yeah, it's that.
It's like they were being really cheap with the actual controller.
It's also strange too because it's made by Commodore, the U.S. company that made the Commodore 64, which had a one-button joystick. But of course, that was, I mean,
Well, I guess they just transferred that one-button joystick over.
Yeah,
to
but
the
Commodore
Amiga.
64 was an older system with a much weaker.
Yeah,
Why
it made
use
sense
the
to have,
same
yeah.
controller?
It made sense maybe more for the Commodore because the games were simpler back then.
Yeah.
One-screen arcade-style games, but.
Well, some of those
Yeah.
RPGs, games that used keyboard.
Well, yeah, there was other stuff, but I mean,
My Commodore 64 did.
they could get away with it, a lot more with the Commodore than they could with the Amiga. That's kind of ridiculous.
I really don't understand. Like, which team is mine?
We never owned any of these computers, living in the U.S., but you had the.
Well,
Commodore.
I own the Commodore.
You had the Commodore. I had the Atari 2600. And I had a really shitty Tandy at one time, which was horrible. I rarely ever played games on it. It was horrible.
And I did not like. And this, how do you get out of this? All right, there we go. It wasn't that bad, but
We mostly played console games.
yeah, they're a lot better.
Not a lot of computer games.
I think.
I would have liked to have played some of them, like the
there's
good
some
Amiga. There seems to be some great Amiga games that I want to
there
try.
actually
But,
are.
and I mean, X68000 is amazing, but that's not your typical. That wasn't.
The Sharp
released-
X6000 is more like a console.
Yeah, it's more like a Genesis, but with better.
Maybe we should be playing that instead of this.
Yeah,
Space, change mode. Alright, let's change the mode. What happens there? I really don't understand what's going on.
yeah, it might be time to switch games.
Now it
Maybe,
becomes like
maybe
upside down.
see what Batman is on Amiga. Let's see if it's another shitty Batman.
What's going on? Executing decision? Are they fighting? Or what the hell are they doing?
I don't know. I was confused as soon as the game started up.
Requesting move mode. Alright, now I guess I move?
It's not
Change
clear. at all.
mode again. What the hell is this mode? Cancel, press button.
I mean, I could get into a game like this if I knew what the fuck was going
Space,
on.
change mode, cancel, press button.
This would deter me from wanting to learn the game because if I didn't have to go through all this bullshit just to see what I have to do to play the game normally.
I mean, I understand you go on the unit you want to move, you hold the button, you push left, it changes the way it looks, you let it go, but it doesn't let you move the unit. And before I was able to, maybe you got to do something else to move the unit?
Obviously, yeah.
Ah, there we go. This is my team. Alright, so let's see if I can actually fight. I don't know if this is going to be a good move here, but I don't care at this point. Unit move. Like, can I actually fight with this thing?
I mean, if not, it'd be a pretty fucking lame game if you get attacked.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be fucking surprised.
Well, I would be if you couldn't even attack, but
Yeah, that would be pretty fucking
I wouldn't be
bad.
surprised if I don't know how to attack,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be surprised if you can't even attack.
Yeah, I guess that would be pretty extreme for a strategy game where you can't fight anything. And you're supposed to, you're expected to fight it, but the game just doesn't have that in it. That's like one of those games,
what you
like
do is-
a Squidge or something on a Spectrum, where it's
Squidge.
unplayable.
Yeah.
That was in the Playing with Shit series. There wasn't much to show for
The
that.
playing with shit series should have had commentary. With
Yeah, the Playing with Shit series really needed some commentary, so now when we do them, we'll do them with commentary.
We may have to do it with live commentary. We're gonna have maybe a
Yeah.
commentary that comes after. I don't know.
I mean, maybe there'll be some silent ones, but I'm going to try to do a lot more commentary now that I have this mic. I just have to learn how to edit the voice tracks. I had to make the voice tracks separate because they're not loud enough, so I have to make sure they're loud enough and then put them over the video.
Well, let's see what's
So I got to figure out how to do that.
going on here. Maybe, I probably shouldn't have did that because maybe this guy's trying to sneak in the base, but you don't have anything in the base.
Maybe there's a toilet in there in case somebody has to take a shit.
There
I mean,
might
what are
be
they
a
doing
toilet.
out in the field, man? Somebody has to take the fucking shit.
I don't know.
What about,
What you could do is you could do
take a
this,
shit
change
inside of a
mode,
You can't take a
space.
shit inside of a
I
crater.
think changing mode is what changes the team.
Okay.
Okay.
Something was happening.
That's the fight. This is like Nictarish, where you see like little
Right, and the
animation.
soldiers disappear as they die. I
Now, of
guess.
course, there's no extra animation. It's just the same graphics, the in-game graphics.
Yeah, that's cheap, but I mean, it's
pretty
functional.
ugly.
I mean, it's good enough.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
I guess they automatically fight. Like, I guess if you put units near each other, The adjacent ones just fight.
That's almost like an RTS game in a really slow turn-based style of an RTS. Because like RTS is proximity-based, you know, you move shit next to stuff a lot of times, and
it kind of does it
They
itself.
do it automatically. For the most part, I mean, you can change.
Now, why is there all these units lined up like this, but yet only one battle?
I don't know. I don't understand this thing when I'm watching that. I haven't been paying a hell of a lot of attention.
Okay, I guess you could do that. And, oh, okay. That's going to attack. And then I could do this. I wish I knew what this kind of unit was. Loading. It's just free part. Oh, there it goes. It actually should show. It took. No, I don't want to attack it. Well, screw it. You know, let's just see what happens.
It's kind of scarce on units too. Only having 3 types of units, maybe you get more.
It's probably more later. It's quite early on in the game.
I would assume.
I would think so too, but
Probably just like a beginning tutorial.
yeah, it's really kind of confusing.
Doesn't really show you what to do, but yeah, I
I
guess.
don't know why I can't move this guy. Now look, the blue guy is just moving all of a sudden while I'm playing. I guess
It's weird. It's like you don't get to finish your turn before the other team starts moving. I don't understand that at all. I mean, this game may have some rules that are easy to understand once you know what they are, but if you don't know what's going on, it's going to be confusing. I prefer the standard style where you move your whole team first, and then the other team gets to move theirs.
So I've set some attacks up, and let's, I guess, change mode. See what happens here.
That's not going to go well for the little men.
Yeah, well, I'm not the little men of the enemy, so.
Actually, it went about evenly.
Yeah.
I thought the tanks should really decimate the regular men.
Now, I wonder how this will go. Okay. Armored vehicles.
I don't really understand this game at all. I mean,
I understand it a little bit.
I guess you line your shit up and then goes down.
you send you tell it a command to shoot. No, I actually told it to shoot, but it doesn't shoot right then and there. You then have to end the turn, and then it plays all the attacks.
Okay, yeah. So it's kind of like the Sega does that, where you cue the stuff
attack
you want to do, and then it'll do it for you. I guess that's a little bit like that.
That's exactly what it did. It cued it. Yeah.
Okay.
Nectaris, you do it. You do it while you're.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, that can be done well. That's not.
Dark Wizards like that. This is different.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a little different than Nectaris.
This is not necessarily bad. It may actually be maybe a good game.
So guys can, I guess. Okay, the enemy is queuing up some moves there.
Okay. Does the enemy go at a specific point, like after you've already done your turn, or they just go random, or they just go when they're ready?
Well, they set their
they like cue their attacks and shit too.
They cue their attacks, yeah.
And then I guess they get to use them after you use your shit. I guess that's probably what happens. Requesting move mode. That sounds scary.
So I guess I can't attack that. I definitely want to cancel that. Now, I don't know if this thing's anything like Nectaris when you, depending on the position of your units, if you get better attacks on it.
Yeah, like elevation, but these areas all look very similar, except there's craters in some areas, but I mean, the terrain, doesn't look very different. It's possible there's some kind of bonus. Nectaris also had the bonus of if you sandwich guys a certain way by,
exactly
doing pincher attacks, and if you
that's
have
what I was thinking about.
one guy in front and one guy, in back of the enemy, you'll get extra damage. which you were actually really good at Nectaris, and he said that kind of shit is like really essential to do
It is,
well.
yeah.
Which if I played it again, I'd be wanting to use the terrain more and use this pincher. Because I only ever beat the first quest in Nectaris for the TurboGrafx, Military Madness. But you actually beat both quests. So I'd like to go back and beat both quests. I think I can do better now than I did back many years ago on emulation.
I'm really not sure. I don't know why this flying vehicle can't move over this way. Maybe because those enemies are blocking it. I guess that's why. Let's just end the turn. I don't know if that thing at the right is like one of those garages in military modes where you get extra units.
Yeah, like the garages where you get more shit. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. The enemy looks like it's trying to get in there. We'll see
Okay, so if they get in there, it seems to be like a garage type of thing.
That thing at the right.
This game definitely seems like it took from Military Madness, but it changed things around because it has similar environments. The troops and the colors and everything look very similar.
Yeah. Well, the background, not the background, like the screen with the that hexagonal cutout on the border is very much like Military Madness.
Okay, yeah.
That's right out of Military Madness.
Right, because I was knowing this game it definitely looks like some kind of like they took
And even the back, I mean, it looks like they're on the moon like Military.
That's what I was saying. That moon really reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Those craters and all that.
Yes.
Very similar visual style.
Very similar.
So it's probably trying to be like a Military Madness kind of game, I think, for sure. But
Yeah.
I doubt. I'm kind of doubting that's as good as Military Madness, but it seems like it might be. It might be.
So I guess this is the attack mode now that we're in.
It seems like some people are enjoying these Amiga playthroughs because this one already got 6 views of Sword in the Rose that I just played.
Wow.
So I guess some people may actually. So it's good if I see more views on them. I'll probably play.
Yeah, maybe there's not many people maybe doing Amiga.
Maybe there's not. I mean, I have seen some. There's definitely videos up of Amiga, but maybe not. People aren't doing it currently.
Yeah, maybe if we do some playthroughs of
some recent ones. It won't be any high quality. They're in HD at least, so that they might be higher quality than some of the work.
Yeah.
So it might be good to have to do some more of those. I definitely want to explore Amiga. It looks like it has some great games, but I haven't. Wonder Dog is great.
What did you think of Sword and Rose? Is that alright? It seemed alright.
Yeah, I thought it was okay, but the controls were really shitty, and there was a lot that could be improved. The vertical scrolling was horrible.
Okay.
I had to really fuck around with the platform. I was trying to vertically scroll the screen to get up on another area.
When I played it a few days ago, I thought it was pretty decent.
Yeah, I don't think you got to that part.
No.
The vertical platform, but.
It's
it's decent, but the controls pretty shitty, but it's decent. It's mediocre. It's very short.
There we go.
But Wonder Dog was great. It was very similar to the Sega CD version, just worse graphics and sound. But, the gameplay was like identical to the Sega CD version. That's a great game. So
apparently, that one actually, the Amiga one came out later.
Okay.
Even though it's the worst version, it wasn't the first.
It's a little bit worse than the Sega CD version, but gameplay-wise, it's pretty much identical. So I mean, it's a great game on both platforms. But I want to play Saint Dragon, which that arcade game. It's a great shooter, but it's really hard. I'd like to try the Amiga version. I never beat the one on main. And they have a version of R-Type on Amiga that looks very good. That might be cool. I think there's a lot of great games on the system. Unlike some of the
I've heard that
Spectrum
R-Type.
Spectrum seems to have all fucking shit.
Well, Spectrum I think seems like.
Does that have a few good games? Like,
yeah, I think you told
me there's a few. Like,
I think it does, but
Castlevania
Amstrad is the main. Well, that Castlevania game was made recently.
Okay, that's true. So I'm not really counting that. But on Amstrad, Amstrad doesn't have anything that's good, right? That seems like pure shit.
Amstrad seems terrible.
That seems worse than Jaguar and 3DO.
Yeah.
That seems like one of the worst things I've played. I mean, every game that we played on Amstrad went in the Playing with Shit series, so that kind of says.
No, not everything.
Oh, okay, there was a few.
I played a few that weren't that
bad. We were
bad.
lenient on a few of them, but
no, there were some that weren't too bad at all.
Okay, maybe not horrible, but they weren't very good.
What I guess the 3 says how many there are. We have 5 of these. 5 of these. 5 of these. 6 of these.
Work slam shot is hilarious. I mean, that scrolling is insane.
Yeah.
So fucking choppy, you can't even see what's going on.
I wish it was easier to cancel though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess because there's no button to cancel shit. Unless it's on the keyboard.
I guess you just pick another unit is what you do. It makes that sound. Alright. That's good enough. Where can I move this guy?
We'll probably keep this as a one-part video, and then maybe we'll try another game next and just make it a separate video.
Yeah.
Because there's no sense in having a part 2 of this game where we're not even making any progress. You know, this is just...
You're just trying it out.
Maybe I'll put this in a trying it out series with commentary.
This is a live. Yeah, this is maybe.
I mean, I'll give it a. Maybe I'll mention the freak show part too. It is a live freak show. Anytime we speak on a game, it's going to be a live freak show.
Yeah,
but you know,
it's not going to make a whole lot of.
But then that means I have to call everything a live freak show.
Yeah,
so
well, maybe.
There's not going to be much discerning.
Yeah.
But what do you, I mean,
this is a new innovation here, talking while playing.
I mean, you have to have two normal people talking to have a normal commentary. You know, when you have two freaks, you know, it's going to be a freak show. So that's what happens. It's unavoidable. I mean, I tried to tone it down a little bit for the home audience.
Yeah, but things are still.
Know, it's always going to get a little butt naked in here. Yeah. You know, it's going to get a little wild.
It's going to get a little wild, yeah.
I'm trying to behave a little bit. Eventually, I'm probably going to go buck wild. You know, once I get a few videos in, you know, I might have to unleash. Try not to get banned from YouTube, as I've been banned from other websites in the past. So I'll try not to do that. I'm gonna try to, you know,
try to be nice.
Try to play
nice. Uh-oh, my unit died.
Try not to go back to my youthful period.
The enemy unit died, actually.
Oh yeah.
I conquered the enemy. Yeah.
I stopped paying attention as soon as
I came out victorious on that one.
Okay, yeah.
So let's see if I could get my little man in this little place here.
Maybe beat one match and then we'll end the video. Like finish this match.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to move this.
Try a different game.
Can I move this? Oh, now it's the attack mode, I guess. So, let's attack that. Attack this. Attack this. Attack this. Attack this. I'm gonna try to. This guy only has one left. I'm gonna try to. Find it back at attack all over from there.
Oh, those guys are dead.
This one's almost dead. It only has one left. I'm going to try not to attack. And oh, now they're moving.
On the second screen, it shows them alive, though, doesn't it? Or is that something else going on?
No, that's the enemy's plotting the move. And then it's going to actually.
Because it shows more green guys alive on the right side than it does on the left. Which is bizarre to me. Like,
does it?
Yeah, they're like blacked out on the left side with that black checkerboard.
No, the black doesn't mean they're dead. It means it means they're cued to do a cue.
All right, I see.
They're cued to attack.
I thought it meant they were blacked out like they died or something.
No, it's not that. They're cued to attack.
I see.
So now what I do is I push. I go.
How do you know who's dead?
They could explode. No,
they're not there anymore, right? The guys that died.
The unit goes away.
Okay, so everybody that's shown is alive.
Yes, I believe so.
We'll be lucky if this AverMedia LGP device doesn't crash the recording. I wouldn't end it yet because I don't want to make it part two.
No.
I just want this to be one part. I don't know how to combine videos yet, and I don't want to learn right now. So.
Yeah.
I will learn eventually because that would be useful, but
yeah.
I'm just not in the mood to learn it. But we do have to learn how to combine the audio.
Alright, so I destroyed the enemy's ship. which is cool. The enemy does have another one.
There's a lot of guys still alive, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they might be at low health. I don't know.
The,
They must be by now because there's been a lot of attacks. It doesn't show the enemy's health at all, does it?
no, it's the amount of units. This one has one left.
Ah. So if you highlight him, it'll tell you how many units is left?
Yeah, and I don't know if I can put this back in the base or what.
Which one are you, the green?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were the blue.
No, I'm not the blue. I'm the green.
Shows how much I was paying attention to this shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's not the clearest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get into this. I wonder why I can't get into this. Maybe I gotta like go around and go down?
That would be weird.
Well, that's maybe what's going on. Maybe this is like...
That might be like a wall. You know. Because those guys are like walking along that like it's like some kind of like wall that they can walk on top of or something. You see those blue guys up inside that wall? They're like on top of the wall. It's probably like a wall. I don't think it's an underpass or something. It looks like it might be a wall. But, fuck, I know.
I don't know if you could go back into the bases and heal in this game. You don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be like more advanced shit, you know. Just trying to move the characters is hard enough. So, I mean, if you're talking about doing other more advanced things, yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Maybe it explains it in the instruction manual, but you know,
Yeah.
it's not going to be very helpful.
Alright, let's see. Alright, they're attacking me. I didn't have a chance to escape.
Shit happens. I guess they landed some good shots on that attack.
Well, I'm the... Yeah, no, they did. They killed my guy.
The other guys got wiped out.
Yeah. Alright, so he killed 2 of my units that time. Alright. So let's see.
I noticed these Amiga games look to be like in a 16:9 ratio.
Well, no, it's because of the emulator's doing that. I think they're 4x3.
So the emulator is set to stretch or something. Is that
Yeah,
what it is? It must be stretched.
Or it's with the TV or something.
Okay. I thought when I played Wonder Dog, though, I thought it was in 4:3 ratio. Maybe certain games are 16:9.
I don't know.
Huh.
What was Sword in the Rose? Was that full?
Let me see. I gotta check.
I don't know.
I didn't think it was. I thought it was. I'll check. You said I wasn't really paying attention to that. I thought it was.
I'm gonna see if I can.
That might be. Yeah, it might have been at 16:9 as well. So I don't
Okay.
know.
Maybe that's the Win UAE emulator.
I mean, which is not a bad thing. The stretch is good on a lot of games because it fills the screen. It doesn't distort the image too much. I mean, that image doesn't look distorted to me. The tanks don't look stretched or anything.
No. Well, the circle, you can see this is probably supposed to be a circle. You see this?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. The circles is where you
That
can tell.
definitely doesn't look circle.
Yeah, so that's probably what it is. The emulator probably stretched.
These circles are harder to notice here at the left and right, but this big one is easy.
Yeah, it's stretched.
That's obviously stretched.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at that.
Alright, so let's end the turn. See what happens here. I guess I'm going to attack the enemy now. And it doesn't, and it actually doesn't do the move in the order that I specified. Because I had the little man, I had a little man shoot the other little man unit first. but my tank unit first.
So you
died.
can't queue them in a specific order.
Seems like it doesn't.
Yeah.
It probably goes on some other order, like tanks go before men or something.
Right, like in Disgaea, it's in the exact order you queue.
Yeah, no,
Of course,
this
that's a
is
more
not.
modern game. But
Yeah. See, I actually specified that attack because it was 5 versus 2, or
Okay.
5 versus 3. I wanted that to 5 first, then the 4 tank versus the
To finish them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get less.
You should be able to do strategies like that. I mean,
I thought I would get less deaths on the tank
Right, yeah.
by doing it that way, but it didn't do it that way. It just did the tank first.
I guess the game just doesn't have that.
My guess is that there's a certain priority of units
Yeah.
that takes precedent over.
The game may decide in which order it wants
And
to
it
attack.
seems like this, you can't go in here from here, so I'm going to move this unit out from here. I think it's a waste to put that there. I'll move it here. I guess I'll move this. I mean, this only has 1 unit left, but there's this tank coming in. I don't know what the tank is. I'll just put this here, I guess. I still don't know enough about the game. Like, what is this? This wall here block the guys? That's like line.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's a wall.
Yeah.
Looks like it. But I mean, it almost looks like it could be an underpass as well. It's hard to really tell what that is. It's probably a wall.
Well, I mean, everything is really. The movement is here just fine. I'm going to leave all this alone and the turn. And,
What does space do? Change mode?
well, that means it changes from like the. It like executes
Movement
commands.
mode to fighting mode.
I guess that's the.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. So, the enemy really wiped itself out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the green one.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're actually killing them off. So
Yeah.
You probably beat this mission, sure.
Yeah, they really are doing badly now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you record over an hour with this device, it tends to crash, so we'll be lucky if this even goes through.
Is it over an hour already?
Well, it feels like at least an hour. But let's
Yeah.
just finish this off and then see if we can come through. I usually just go by feel now because I'm so used to
Yeah.
recording.
Accidentally cute enough to kill him now. I can't move these, so now I change the mode. By doing this. Okay, now the enemy's down there. They're queuing their moves.
Okay.
See how they move on the right, but they don't move on the left? That's
What?
because they're queuing it. They
Oh,
don't move
that's
yet.
all the shit they're setting up, and then it gets executed.
Yes. Yeah.
I've never seen it done before like that.
So space change. Yeah. It's also odd that the enemy changes mode, and I have to like push space to execute their change.
Yeah, it's also strange that there has to be 2 screens for this.
That's also strange. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense
It's
if the
probably
game
'cause
is
it's
2
two
players. Yeah,
players.
that's probably what it is.
yeah.
But they shouldn't need use
It
that
should
for
be
the-
become one screen for one player.
Yeah.
But the game's maybe
Because you don't need to see what the computer's doing.
maybe the game's a little budget crunch or something.
Yeah.
They didn't want to spend the money and develop that.
It's probably easier just to keep it the same.
Yeah. But even with
Whatever,
that,
I mean, it works.
the question is the game good more than anything else. And it seems decent.
Yeah, it doesn't seem bad, but I don't really like the way that it's set up.
No,
compared to
it's
Military
not
Madness.
that
It's
nice.
it's not as nice and easy to
No,
understand what's
it's
going
not
on.
as nice at all.
I suppose you can get used to it, but I mean, you shouldn't really have to. It should be, it should work well from the beginning.
Yeah, it probably came out later than Military Madness as well.
But it seems like it might be.
Of course it's
it
not,
seems like it
but-
might be an enjoyable game. I don't know. It doesn't seem that good. I'd much rather play Military Madness.
Yeah.
There's a Military Madness on PC or Nectaris on PC. I
Well,
really wanna play.
that's a whole nother
That has like
thing.
a shitload of levels and it's like really hard.
Yeah.
I'd like to play that eventually. But I want to beat the one on Turbo Graphics for both quests. I only beat one quest. So I want to go back to that. But I have so many of these strategy games in progress now. My backlog has gotten ridiculous. So it's like I want to finish off. I have Disgaea for PS2 and Mario plus Rabbids game and a bunch of strategy games. So I want to finish some of those first before I start new ones. The backlist has got to have a lot of
Alright,
games.
so now I'm aggressing on the enemy's territory here. Let's see.
some playthroughs that I have, on the channel, I probably won't even finish because they were games that I was trying out. I don't even know if I was going to like them,
Right.
So some of them
What
I don't
games
really like
were
that
they?
much. So I may not, some of them I may not even go back to.
What
but
games
it's like,
were those?
I'm trying to think. There was a few, like Excite Truck. That wasn't that good. It seemed alright.
Oh.
I don't know if I'd go back. I like the Excite Bots one.
That looks awesome.
What was that called? Excite Bots? That was very cool. I'd like to go back to that. But yes, there's just some games that, that I've started playthroughs on a channel that I don't know if I'll go back and finish. But that's really the only way that I know how to post them, unless I just save the videos in folders and only post them when they're completed, but then I'm not going to have many videos going up on the channel.
Nah, I just posted it.
So I just post it as I play it,
Yeah.
and I don't know, I don't know which games I'm going to finish. But I do want to go back and clean up some of my
It's
plays.
pretty crazy. The enemy's really doing badly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, the enemy's pretty much dead now, right?
Yeah, there's only like 2 little men.
Okay, I don't even see them.
Well, they're up at the top
They're
of
probably in a
their
different
base.
part of the screen or something.
Yeah, they're above that base that you see on the upper left, on the right screen.
Oh, okay, they're actually...
Well, there's one man.
Okay.
There's one little man up there.
Yeah, so this is pretty much over. One man is not... It's not going to be like Rambo where he wipes out.
Yeah.
One man takes on the entire...
One man with a pocket knife.
Yeah, just like the movie.
Space change road.
That'd be amusing though if he did take
That
out...
would be hilarious if
the
that guy
entire
was super powerful.
team. Wipes
Or
out
like a
everybody
blocker.
with a knife.
I wonder what a blocker is.
What are those little turrets? Yeah.
I don't know.
Those must be an enemy too.
Oh, it's the thing that's like...
Yeah, I see it. You probably have to kill that too.
Yeah.
It didn't look like an enemy because it's like
blocker.
a tiny blue dot on it, but I guess that's technically an enemy.
This thing is the enemy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
A blocker.
It has a little blue dot on it. It's not that noticeable, but
Yeah.
I guess that's supposed to be an enemy.
I wonder if I could get into this base.
You shouldn't even bother now. I would just kill the.
Yeah.
Probably just kill both enemies. I guess if he got into the base, it's like they're managed, he'll just win by getting to the base. But it'd probably be just easier, just because it seems like.
Well, I certainly can't attack anything. So
can you move to something?
No,
and
because
attack?
I'm in attack mode. So what I got to do is I got to end.
Oh, okay. We'll just
I'm
end it.
requesting the move mode.
Move on your next turn and finish it off. I don't know if you can get to that little man. He's pretty. Can you shoot
I gotta
guys
get
on
a
the
little.
bridge?
No, I'll get all the way up there.
Okay.
I gotta probably
You can
walk
get.
over there.
Oh, I guess you can get on that bridge.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. You probably can't shoot the guy from below the bridge.
Or you can walk over this little line.
Okay.
Alright, see, look, I'm gonna bring.
There you go.
How many units do I have here? 5.
Should probably put like, at least one unit on the man and one unit on the turret, so you can get those both.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true.
Or as many as you can get. But you got to take out both those assholes. So might as well fill it up with as many as you can get on each guy. It's not like you need any strategy now. I mean, they're not going to be able to win. So
I doubt I'll be able to do it.
that'd be ridiculous.
This only has one left. Screw it up.
Okay, so yeah, he's going to be dead.
That's alright.
I don't know about the turret guy, but he'll probably be dead soon too.
Yeah, this I think has 8 though. I think this.
Okay, so it may take a
No,
few
6. That is 6. The
Yeah.
little man got a little bit to go, but the
See.
turret only has 3, I think.
Okay, well, it would be
Blocker
dead.
or whatever it's
It's might
called.
be dead soon.
See, the blocker only has 2. Or 3, I mean.
This little man didn't even fire his gun.
Because he attacked from far away. Oh, I see, because it didn't move yet. My guys didn't move yet.
Okay.
I
'Cause they
queued the move.
It's their turn to go first, I guess.
Yeah. And that's a long-range weapon, that thing.
Okay, so it's not like when you queue it, it's not like the guys just appear where they're supposed to be. They
No,
gotta,
I
like,
guess
move.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a weird
So they can get shot on the way there. Kind of like XCOM when you're moving and the guys are on Overwatch or something, you get gunned down.
I guess it's like that, yeah.
A little bit. I mean, there's no, I don't think there's an Overwatch, but I guess it works a little bit like that.
Alright, well, I'm gonna... I'll just attack all this stuff, even though it's quite... We don't have many units inside of those. I'm requesting the attack mode now. Like I said, the enemy is requesting attack mode, so I got those. Alright. So.
Yeah, maybe I could actually do some XCOM videos now, you know, with commentary and just have them unedited so it shows like the whole process.
Wow.
Because I didn't really want to do that before because without commentary I thought it would be fucking lame.
You see that 5 tanks versus 6 men that blew it away.
I mean, the thing is almost dead though, so.
Well, no, now there's one thing
two of
left.
them.
There's a turret.
Right, no, but the turret is almost dead.
Yeah, the turret's now almost dead too.
And you
It
killed the
might
man
die
already,
now.
right?
Yeah, I killed the little man.
Yeah, so this might end it.
Yep. Looks like it ends it.
This may end it.
Might look guy with the suicide, but hey,
I think that has to be the end of the mission.
might be the end of the mission. So.
Unless you still have to go on the base, that would be really cheap.
Yeah, you gotta walk a little man into the
Like they
base.
waste your time.
Victory.
Alright.
And then on the blue, you lost all units.
So we'll show the next screen.
Like how there's no music. Please insert this thrill. Let's do
That ends this video
Yeah.
for now.